Yeah, we've done about $1 billion worth of development in Eastern Europe. This is a shopping center, and other scheme. This is an office scheme. There's a European Union tenant in this building. Those who are engineers, you'll see we built it over a metro, or what do you call it here? Subway here, thank you. So it was a very complicated scheme, this one. This one is a old bank building, a huge bank building, which I bought. We converted it into a shopping center with some office space on the top. We won many awards. This is a big shopping center we did. So we've done hotels as well. So that's just a few of the projects, and we've got quite a few other schemes that we're working in Prague. This is Karen Hills. They've already got people living there. It's 64 acres in Karen Hills. We are selling plots, and we're also selling houses. We just now got the first design for our first houses. That's the plot of land. This is the kind of house we're building. So these are top end, very high quality, 6,000 square feet on 1 acre. We have very strict rules. You can only build one house on the plot. You can only go 2 floors. So it maintains the value of your property. So as you can see here, we've got all the facilities on the land already. 88 Nairobi is in Upper Hill. Those who know where Fairview Hotel is, this is Fairview Hotel. Upper Hill, of course, is fantastic because it has still a lot of business up there. You've got the World Bank, you've got a lot of other embassies and other top companies. Morgan Stanley just moved into there. There's no high-end residential in that location. So unlike Westlands or Killashua or places like that where it's a little bit of oversupply, here there is zero supply. So it's, you can generate very high returns on your investments. So we even have a helicopter on the top, so there will be a helicopter base on the top. The top floors are penthouses, each with their own swimming pool, so each penthouse has its own swimming pool. The views are phenomenal. If anyone who's been up in New York, you will know that once you get up to 40 floors, especially if there's no other building as high as you, the views are phenomenal, looking across Nairobi. We are doing it to UN standards of security, so it's high-end level security. Fire standards are to British standards and European standards, so that it's extremely fire safe. We have on this level here guest rooms, like hotel rooms, so you can buy a unit, rent it, and if you're coming to Nairobi, you can actually stay here, use the business center, which is for free. You can use the swimming pool, which is a 21-meter pool. You can use the 3 lounges. There are 3 lounges that you can use. There's a convenience store. There's a restaurant in the building. So you can actually have everything within the building. So this is, and as you can see, it's an amazing entrance, a very high-class entrance. We're doing it to like a 5-star hotel. So this is all free inside. So this is part of your residential additional space, which you don't even pay for. It's all part of the space. So you've got a business center, so there's a whole business center. And as I said, if you're a diaspora, you've bought it, you're renting it, returns are around 15% based on current rentals in the area. So your returns are really good, but you can just come in and use all of this for free and just stay in the room, the guest rooms. This is a 2-bedroom apartment, comes fully furnished. So all the furniture you see there is included in the price. So you don't have to worry about furnishing it or anything. So you get all the furniture included. This is the kitchen, everything included. Tables, everything. Dishwashers, washing machines, all included. So we've even got a nice balcony on every single one. This is the lounge area. So this is like the VIP lounge area with an amazing deck looks west, so you can see the sunsets. 21-meter pool, so you can swim all year round. 3 bars in the building, so you've got plenty of space to go and meet people and have drinks. And then you've got this terrace, which has got an incredible views out across the whole of Nairobi, and you can watch the sunsets over the Ngong Hills. In terms of rentals, based on comparisons, we're showing yields around the 15% mark. The prices go up as you go up the building, so as you go higher, the floors do get a bit more expensive. Those are the basic things. Construction has already started. We're already excavating. We have all the permits for the building, so all the permits are in place. We've already sold roughly 20% of the units already. So that just gives you an idea of where we are, the program here. We're using international consultants and Kenyan consultants, so we're using both international and local, so that we're training and I have a full Kenyan team as well, so we're using our Kenyan team. MSA is an architect from Istanbul. That's all the buildings they've designed in Turkey. They're very high quality architect for high-rise building. We're using this Chinese contractor. They're only building the frame, so we haven't chosen the contractor to do the finishes. So this is the Chinese contractor that's just building the frame. I have started a foundation called, happens to be called Jonathan Jackson Foundation. We are working very much in the communities within Nairobi. We're basically custodians for community change. That's what we're really trying to do. What we find is there's a lot of money that wants to come into Nairobi to help the communities in Nairobi, but they find it very hard to trust. One of our biggest problems in Kenya is trust. And this is mainly because of the corruption. Our corruption is so bad, and when politicians and people say corruption is going to kill your country, I always say, well, you know, money is money, and we can always replace money and things like that. It's not really going to affect us too badly. It's a shame to lose a bit of money. The biggest problem is it destroys your trust. People stop trusting. And our biggest problem in Kenya is trust. We've lost trust with one another, we've lost trust with our employees, we've lost trust with the government, we've lost trust with the police. We just don't have trust. And this is one of the big things we really need to change in Kenya. And what we're trying to do here is to help foreign donors and foreign people who want to help the communities within the slum areas, how to actually get projects off the ground. I go into the slums, I walk around in Kibera, I walk around in Kangwari, and I meet the kids there, and they all want to be able to start their businesses, do their things, but no one will give them money because no one can trust them. So we're setting up that sort of link between, we will make sure that money that's donated will go into the projects, so whether it's a car wash, whether it's a shoe, producing shoes, we're already actively involved in that. Nairobi City Stars, it's one of the football clubs in Nairobi. It's in the soccer clubs, sorry guys, soccer clubs. It's in the second division. I bought it under the Jonathan Jackson Foundation. We were at the very bottom of the league. We're now at the top of the league. We're just going to build two football pitches in Nairobi, in Kangwari. One we're giving to the community, and one which will be the foundation will be running. So the community is benefiting from everything we do. So as you know, basketball is mainly a university game. We're now actually building basketballs in the communities, giving the basketball courts to the communities. It belongs to them, it doesn't belong to us. We're financing it, and we're teaching the young kids how to play basketball. So we can actually start basketball tournaments within the communities. It's one of the things we're doing. But the biggest thing I want to do is to teach those guys how to work their way out of those community slums. So we're trying to do courses. We're starting courses to teach skills. So it's all skill training. So we're looking at different aspects, whether it's construction skill training, whether it's beautification, hairdressing, massaging, both for women and for men. We're developing these courses. These are the sort of projects which we're going to be giving to individual people. All right? Good. Thank you very much, everyone.